The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Holiday. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. A steal. Neto surveying the floor. Over right. And again, Washington no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Reddish. Tipped away. Right outside. And here's Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Off the left rim and out. Here's Kispert. And it's off from three-point range. It's right on the wing. And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Here's Dinwiddie. And Capella sends it back. Hung outside. It's tipped. Lets the three fly. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And Dinwiddie with some big shoes to fill. Steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. And Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
And here is Beal following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From the arc. And Reddish with the slam.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Williams. Beal with the steal. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Hawks. Driving the lane. Reddish's shot is good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's stolen by Reddish. And here's Young from the arc. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
So both teams making some changes here. Wizards trail by 19. Dinwiddie attacking. And here is Gafford. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Clock is at 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Outside Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Beal, and he makes that one. Beal's got 5 now.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Beal. Young with the steal. In the corner. Herter with it. Here's Llewellyn. Now, here is Young. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Dinwiddie with it. And guarded by Capella. Pass to Avdia. Here's Dinwiddie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Young for 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
2 shots. Several teams changing it up here. And so he hits both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Right, looking around. Pass to Chang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
Denny Avdia picks one up.
Now, this is a guy who was 63% from the free throw line his first year. Zhang now has transformed himself into a very good free throw shooter.
Now Kisper. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
First team foul.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 16. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Collins, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Beal. After the made shot from John Collins. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Gafford. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. That one falls.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Capella. He gets it in there. He's got 6.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Back to Beal. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Beal with it. From 20 feet out. Collins grabs the miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And here's Avdia after the three-pointer from John Collins. Beal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Williams gets the bucket.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Holiday attacking. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Williams. .141 left in the third. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Kept alive. Jang. Shoots a fader. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
In between game for Danilo Gallinari. Okay.
To the inside. And stolen by Jang. Here's Reddish. To the middle. Gallinari trying to get open. Reddish's shot is good. And that's now 6 points for Cam Reddish. Holiday goes in. Down low. And it's Wright sending it back.
You see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright. Twice on the fight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The Wizards with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Stolen by Kispert. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Beal gets a wide open look. Drains the wing tray. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Hawks leading by 21. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Reddish. Young with no one around. Hands it from downtown. Young's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hawks. At the elbow, it's Avdia. It's stolen by Capella. Young inside. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hawks?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Pass to Reddish. And the 3 off target. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness. Plenty of time left in this one.
With the drive. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. Here's Luwawu. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Neto. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Neto's got his first basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Cooper. To the paint. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Neto can't get it to go. Here's Cooper. Pass to Luwawu. Here's Cooper. Collins with it. He's covered by Gill. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Collins, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Screen by Gafford. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's Neto. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Okongwu. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. To the left wing. And here's Neto outside. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Herter gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. To the wing right side. Pass to Gafford. Back to Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 5th.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
And that's his first personal foul. Team 3rd. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Wizards making a switch here. No good on the second free throw.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Jang. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Williams gets the bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Pass to Kispert. Three-pointer. And they hit it back. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do.
You want me to but the come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio. Next thing I know her. They like my friends. Joy. Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like. How you in your feeling like you mob? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see them rap when they be ballin'. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. I could put the on a pilot. I know them different on a. Show, I got kilo mama solid. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000. I can't do nothing without it. You wanna hear this ain't a mountain, yeah. Had it all up in you grounded, yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'm a some tryna take some. It get bad, I'm a.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Golden State Warriors. Hardaway with it. Five on the clock. A three ball. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Fournier gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, you love the lead that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
It's Hardaway with the drive. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
New York basketball.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors head coach. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Back to Fournier. Right side Robinson. And the call will be against Julius Randle.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Julius Randle picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the
That free
Warriors.
throw, no good.
Tim.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here is Robinson. Back to Fournier. Down low. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Outside Mullen. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Toppin. Some nice passing by New York here. Inside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Fournier in the corner. No good on the triple. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Mullen. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Outside for Robinson. The shot from the low post is good. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Now the Knicks with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Barrett.
2 minutes.
Hill pulls it in. Outside Hardaway. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. It's Fournier on the wing. The 19-footer is on the money. Fournier's got 5 points so far.
State calls timeout.
They're so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors
team's changing it up here.
Knicks substitution.
1:37 left to play here in the first. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
New York basketball.
Here's Rose. Pass to Fournier. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by McKesky.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Higgins. Here's Helly. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tolbert. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Quickly. Counted good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Higgins. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's Fournier on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 8.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Marciulionis, that's good.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Here's Rose. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Pass to Higgins. Here's McKesky. Here's Marciulionis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Toppin. Used a shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And we reached the end of the first quarter. New York ahead, leading by...
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Coming out onto the court.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition. And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Shots good by Gibson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Driving the lane. And there it is for him.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Wasted no time on that one.
3 points.
Burks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Now, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Back to Richmond. Takes a three. Another three for Golden State.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
The layup missed.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Back to Mullen. Over Rose. Mullen's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Julius Randle.
Randle with the bucket.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Julius
Randle. And Randle throws it down.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Mullen. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Burks on the wing. And it's Barrett penetrating.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Golden State calls timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Warriors trail by 10. And he drives in. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Randle outside. Pass to Barrett. Now Burks. Robinson on the wing. Wants to get it to Randle and does. It's deflected. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. And at last, they get one to fall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
After hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Now, here's Barrett. It's Randle with the drive. In the corner, Barrett with it. Over Mullen. And again, it's New York.
R.J. Barrett.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside, Mullen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on the front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Both teams will make substitutions. The Knicks leading by 6. For 3, Fournier. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Robinson. It's Fournier on the wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Rob Higgins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Barrett wide open. He fires. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch and shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Here's Mullen. Makes it off the glass. Mullen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so that brings the first half to a close. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Warriors trail by 10. Hardaway for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Now, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
To the inside. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 11. Driving inside. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
Back to Richmond. Hardaway for 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Fournier for 3. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Mullen for 3. Offensive rebound. Lister. Banked in off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Richmond no good. New York leading by 9. It's Robinson, top of the key. Here's Burks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
So both teams making some changes here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Lister. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lister's got his second basket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Barrett, no good. Warriors trailed by 8. Outside Hardaway. Back to Richmond. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Richmond's got 10 points in the game.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Basket good.
Julius Randle.
He's got 9.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Out of the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hits team.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Tolbert. Five to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Rose. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Marciulionis. Pass to Higgins. Here's Helly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now just a 3-point New York lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the wide open shot from Rose. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For the tie. Shot by Tolbert, no good. New York leading by 3. Pass to Noel. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Helly. He doesn't hit that one. Rose with some nice D. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, you combine size, aggression, and toughness, and you get Taj Gibson. My goodness, nicely done.
That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Quickly. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Quickly's got 5 points so far. Good as it goes. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Nick's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Get out of those seats and on your feet.
So here's Burks. Pass to Barrett. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the middle. Here's Mullen. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now, here's Quickly. Here's Burks. It's rebounded by Tyrone Hill. Warriors trailed by 7. Pass to Higgins. Back to Mullen. Here's Higgins. Stolen by Robinson. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Mullen. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
It's tipped. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Barrett for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half. It's to Hardaway. Back to Richmond. There's the drive. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Outside Hardaway. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Randall. Poked away. Outside Hardaway. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Mullen. Lets it go from 11. To the left wing. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Mullen's shot is off.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
That bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
And the Knicks lead by 9.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Here's Robinson. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Well, concentration right there. Mitchell Robinson refuses to let the defense have the last word. Nicely done. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Back to Fournier. Randall down low. Misses off the right iron. Warriors trail by 8. It's Richmond on the wing. Back to Mullen. Over Barrett. Unable to get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Fournier into the lane. Can't connect from short range. And the Warriors with possession here. Hardaway from outside.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Randall. It's blocked.
And sometimes it just comes down to sheer size. At a legit 7 feet, Lister always a threat to send one back. Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Pass to Higgins. Back to Hardaway. Driving in. Good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Good on the triple. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
First team foul.
It's the first that brings them within 8.
At the line for the Dubs, Sarunas.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Knicks ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all.
Clue play Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling Santiago on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in his shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put it play in motion. Ask me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the he always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
And the Spurs start out with a ball. Now Murray.
Border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
till it ain't. Things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Spurs come into town. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head above water. My eyes getting bigger. The world getting smaller. I've been getting richer. Only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Oceans, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah, but they talk about it. It's all fine, but who can say that?
We are live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here's Towns, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Tatum. And it's blocked by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
And the basket by Tatum.
Marcus Smart. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Russell with a wide open look. Hits the three-point foul.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but, Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Russell from long range.
Patrick Beverley.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Now here's Edwards. Beverley with the ball. Williams picks him up. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Timberwolves passing it around. Towns down low. And here's Beverley. Three-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
3 points.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
To the inside. Count it.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Pass to Reed.
remaining in the first.
1:58 left to play in the first. Towns with it. Williams picks him up. 4 on the shot clock. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Minnesota foul.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his first.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Outside, Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. And that one's good. Russell.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And Beasley has the ball here for the Timberwolves. They lead by 11. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
And can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Richardson. Down low. Williams. That one goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Schroeder leading the charge. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
Coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Here's Russell driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got 8.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
It's Richardson on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Bangs home the trifecta. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Now Beasley. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 3. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And he makes that one.
Assisted.
That's 10 points for D'Angelo Russell. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
He takes it in. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Horford. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with it.
Into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Minnesota leading by 8. Williams comes with a double team. No one near him. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for him. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Vanderbilt with the block. Everly with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Taken away by Williams. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Pass to Towns. Here's Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
The assist.
Reeves got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Right side Smart. Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Towns.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Back to Smart. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there.
Good hustle that time on the defensive end from Dennis Schroeder, making the effort to stop the shot.
And so it's Minnesota with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Celtics trail by 14. At the elbow, Horford wants to get it to Brown and does. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Browns got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Russell from long range. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. A 12-point game. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. And the lead is down inside single digits. Brown's got 9.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Tatum. Rebound, Minnesota. Who've led by as many as 14 points. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Looking to get it going. And that one, good. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Edwards drawing the double team. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. He's got 9.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with him. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Okogie misses.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Outside Tatum. .143 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Now into the lineup.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Russell looking around. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Williams. Russell from deep three-point territory. Another miss by Minnesota. Celtics trail by 5. Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Schroeder's got his second bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Minnesota making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Torian Prince.
Hustle inside. Prince wide open.
Torian Prince.
Good on the triple. Prince has got 6 points.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
They might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum right now. So that was a big basket for them.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And the 3 off target. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Russell with the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
It's Russell with the drive.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Timberwolves. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism there, getting off the floor to throw it down.
Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Crafty move. Here's Williams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Outside Edwards. A reverse. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Outside Tatum. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Brown. Back to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Brown missing. Minnesota leading by 9. Into the lane. To the left wing. A nice shot by McDaniel. Here's Schroeder. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Smart goes in. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart with the ball. Back to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 6 points for Williams.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this week.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Towns with the steal. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Here's Edwards. The shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And that one's good. Towns
goes to
in the paint. Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Five to shoot. To the middle. Here's Brown. And rejection by McDaniel. That one drops for him. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Vanderbilt. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Vanderbilt got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Timberwolves.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for D'Angelo Russell.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Gorgeous looking jumper from Brown. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot becomes.
Down low. Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Brown outside. Over Beverly.
And I tell you what, Beverly is a ferocious defender. I mean, he really, really gets after it and gets up into you. You're not getting anything easy when he's defending.
Now here's Tatum. From outside the arc. No good that time. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.